Hey guys, Romie here, so please like, comment, subscribe. This is Love and Hip Hop, Season 6, Episode 7, Grapes of Wrath. Now the episode, just to do a quick little recap, what happened at the end of last week was Sierra found out that her assistant and so-called friend, Mariah, was sleeping with her husband, what is his name? I almost called him Sledgehammer. Smooth? Booth? What's his name? Whatever. I don't care. And because of that, she now has to talk to Carly Rae. Carly Rae comes in and says, I gotta go and talk to my good friend Sierra. You know, go at her glam shop. And I knew things were kind of awkward between her and her husband. But I'm about to find out how bad things really were. So Sierra goes and she essentially tells her that, yeah, my so-called assistant, so-called friend, the woman that I had right next to me and was learning from me, learning the tricks of the trade, was tricking herself out to my husband. Like what? Like what? That's messed up. That's messed up. At first I said, you know what, this feels like some mess. And she acknowledges the fact that Leslie me in a nice nasty way told me that y'all wasn't sleeping with your assistant. Again, it just felt weird when we initially found out because it almost seemed like, you know something. You know a lot more than you're leading on. You know a lot more than you're leading on. And this whole thing of course you're upset. Oh, we had a happy home. Everything was great. No, it wasn't. If it was, then you wouldn't have had that look of, this can't be happening right now, but I'm not 100% surprised, because you didn't seem 100% surprised like your husband was capable of doing something like this. So there was something. There was a crack in the foundation. Just because you were able to keep it cool, calm, collected for the kids has nothing to do with the fact that your relationship was good. Two very different things. Carly Rae tells her, you need to talk to her. You need to talk to her and find out the truth. Find out all the information, all the details. And she says, oh, I don't really want to do that. And then she has this, impromptu, kind of crying but not really moment. It's like, I'm trying to be strong, trying to be strong. I really liked Waka going and he was just hanging out with his daughter, Charlie. And he's known Charlie for 6 years, so he is essentially her dad. And it was really funny. They were going rollerblading? No, skating, because it's the wheels. Roller skating. And I didn't know if they had these things that you can hold on to them. It's almost like you see those people with the who have the canes, but it's the walkers. Yeah, he essentially had one of those, but out in the ring, and he was still falling. I thoroughly enjoyed him falling multiple times. And he's trying to talk to his daughter, trying to figure out, oh, you miss me? Of course I miss you. You want me back home? Of course I do. So I was thinking I was giving mommy some purses. Maybe take her to Paris. And Charlie said, you already did that. You already did that. That's not going to work. That's not going to be enough. So what do you think I should do? I don't know. You can figure that out, though. Like, I'm a kid. I don't have time for that. But you know what? I want you back in the house, so we'll figure it out. So that was cute enough. But Waka needs to realize that whole materialistic stuff, that's part of the issue in the first place. Tommy is going creating her own wine. It's called, what is it, La Don? I said, okay, that's cool. If you enjoy something, you might as well make some money off of it. And that's Tommy's motto. My motto is, dang, why'd it have to be wine? Now, she's talking to this guy. She's talking about, you know what? I have to go and secure the bag. Instead of me just drinking all the product, I'm going to go and sell it to people. That'll help you out a lot. I felt so bad for Joe. She said, man, you know what? When you got the bag, when you that end, bleep, 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 bleep. Joe had that look of, yeah, of course. Karen comes in because Karen's concerned. She says, oh, you want to go and do wine? Ladon? You want to sell wine? How? And I said the same thing. How someone with an alcohol issue, whether you're an addict or not, with a substance issue and it being alcohol, how is someone with that type of setup, a situation, go and sell a product? And then she took it one step further. It's like a crackhead trying to sell crack. I said, no, she did not, but she's keeping it real. No, she did not, but she's keeping it real. And she's worried about Tommy. She's trying to figure out, because Tommy's trying to say, oh, I'm not an addict. Why are you trying to go and mess with my shine? And Tommy breaks down, because Tommy's like, look, I don't drink alcohol every day. How could I be functioning and go and be a good mother, go and take care of my kids, make sure their lunch is good, make sure their homework's good, if I'm just drunk all the time? I didn't say that you were drunk. I just said that you consistently drink. She said, well, yes, I sure do, because at the end of the day, no one's here, no one was there for me, no one's here to protect me, no one was there to put me on the right path, so I have to deal with so many people's mess. The way how I do that is if I drink. I drink. I drink so that I don't feel, so that I can operate. I said, that's an addict. That's an addict. You have a problem. That's exactly what that means. It is. And to make matters worse, Karen's saying, you know what, you need to talk to your mother, you need to go and forgive her. Tommy doesn't want any parts of her mother because of, as we saw, her and her mother have a horrible relationship. So now, Tommy is trying to figure out, Lord Jesus, I don't have time for this. You know what, you're supposed to be here. Very few people support me. I thought you were supposed to be my friend. I am your friend. I don't want to see you out here. You are a functioning addict. That's what's currently going on. I see it. And I'm tired of tiptoeing around it. I was trying to be cute and coy about it before, but no. After this last stunt, the fact that you go back to jail, no, we're not playing those games anymore. We are not playing those games anymore. So here's what we're going to do. Well, anyway, I have this event, the wine tasting. I want you to be there. I don't know. How can I support you when I'm saying I don't want you to be drinking all this wine? While all this is going on, Tommy's still drinking. I said, when she was talking about her mom, she started drinking more. I looked at this like, no, Tommy, that's the problem. You function. Oh, no. Now Waka has to talk to Deb. He goes, surprises his mom. And Waka's saying how he doesn't understand it. You know, Tammy, when she gave me the doggy pillow and told me to sleep on that, and I tried walking in the house and it didn't work. So you tried walking in her house. After you went and cheated on her numerous times. After you played her for a fool, regardless if she took you back or not. You committed infidelities. You can't come in there acting like, well, we cool now, we Gucci. That's not how life works. That's not how life works. So I'm glad Deb said that. I said, look at all these mature people finally just sounding mature and not being part of the mess and trying to clean up the younger people's, help the younger people and guide them. That's all we ever really wanted. Stevie J's at the courthouse and he kind of messes up. Remember when Jocelyn was that dumb plum fool? Yeah, now that him and Jocelyn were good, here's what's going on now. He filed some papers saying that he wanted full custody of his daughter. Mind you, the daughter that he said wasn't his in the first place, so that's strike one. And then 2, a drug test. I said, ooh, that's hurtful. That's hurtful, but, I mean, you know Jocelyn best. You were doing that out of spite, though. We know that. When Jocelyn came out of the courthouse, I said, what in the world? Jocelyn has a naturally slim face. I mean, she's pregnant and her face was still slim. I said, look at that. Look at her. Because I didn't realize that she just, of course she's pregnant, so she naturally, ballooned, but she's pregnant, so that's all that is. She looks good, and from neck up, in the car you could tell, but anyway, could tell-ish, not really. But Jocelyn, of course, is hurt. She's trying to figure out, oh, you trying to do all this stuff to me, trying to say sweet nothings in my ear. Here's how this is going to go. You're going to take the paternity test, then you're going to go and pay me child support, then you're never going to see your daughter again. I'm going to Miami, and you're never seeing your daughter again. Now, we know that Jocelyn and CBJ are basically, they're essentially back together in real life. So we're not going to harp on this for too much. Jock, he's in the club, he's having some fun. See, this is the thing. Jock is performing, and I hear the song, and I said, the hook's good enough. Here's the thing. People like Jock, Mariah Lynn, I keep saying this until someone tells them. People like them need to go and just write for the people. Give them bridges to songs and give them hooks. I mean, that's the moneymaker for most songs anyway. Just do that. Get your writing credits. Get your paper. Like, stop all this want to go and being an artist. You can do that for fun. But just write. Because I said, these are catchy. That's all they need to be nowadays. It's like jingles. That's what music is nowadays. It's like a jingle. Like a jingle for 3-4 minutes, and then we move on. Now, the thing with all of this is that Tommy wants to go and of course tell them, oh, so here's how this works. I'm doing the wine tasting for, you know, LaDon, and that's gonna be my new wine. And they both are like, ooh, you selling alcohol? Jessica Diamond had that look of, wait a minute now, so this chick has a, we're not gonna say, you know, drinking problem, but she of all people selling alcohol. I don't know how I feel about all that, but there's a little real smell. I'm not sure. Jock brings up the fact that Treasure P is interning for him, shadowing him at the radio station. And yes, if I'm sound louder, it's because the camera stopped and I took a swig of water. That's what hydration does to my voice. Amazing. Now, Jock, once he goes and says that, Tommy says, well, you know what? Look, I was just trying to make the girl a fruit basket. And things popped off. Things popped off. She was saying some stuff. She was trying to be greasy, saying a bunch of mother, saying, you know, you and Carly. And Jessica Diamond said, wait a minute. I thought you were supposed to be cool. I thought you were supposed to be good. A new Tommy. Well, I guess if that's not happening, that's fine. Oh yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. I'm not sure if I said that already. My name's Romie. Now, Tommy says, like, look, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Jessica Diamond keeps harping on, well, maybe you need to go, Jock, you need to just go and tell Carly that you and Tommy are messing around. And Jock doesn't want to do it, because even though Jock knows that they're not a real couple, it's like, I don't care if she goes to sleep with all these people. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Now, Sierra goes and she meets up with, the guy's name is Shooter. I just remembered it, because I said, no, that sounds, but it is his name. Now, Sierra goes and meets up with Mariah, so that she can go and listen to what Mariah had to say. She had a couple of days to cool off, so Mariah says, look, remember, after that party, / book signing, / everything else, at the glam shop, well, and you told me to drive your husband home? Yeah, I did that, and then came on to me, and then we had sex. I said, so it was that easy? So you drove him home because he was kind of inebriated, and he came on to you, and you reciprocated, and it was that easy. Seriously, wait a minute. See, I can't hear your story. It sounds so stupid and far-fetched. You built like a 13-year-old boy. Like, what do you want with you when he had all of this? And Mariah said, well, look, at the end of the day, that's what you think, but she got your man, and she got your money. Because I know all that money was a Shooter. You can't tell me that all that money was Shooter's. No, he took some of that from, he got some of that from the joint account. Let's be honest and said that it was for studio time. And Mariah Lynn had something to say. Sarah said, that's cute and all. She takes her bag, thinks about, kind of did the Phaedra thing of, am I really going to throw it? Am I, yeah, why not? Throws it, and the slowest throw ever. Security comes as she attempts to try and come across the fixed table in order to go and attack Mariah. And so Mariah's just glowing about how all the money that she has and that she's the ultimate scammer. And I'm thinking, trash, trash, trash. Next off, we have Tommy, and she's talking to her daughter. And Charlie's trying to do everything she can because she wants to see Mommy and Daddy come back together. So Charlie's goal is, remember the good times we had together. Together. No, but what ends up happening is Charlie lays it on thick. Well, he said, Walker said he would do this for you. He would do that for you. Paris. Went there twice. Bags. All in the closet. Well, what is it? Your favorite restaurant? You know, one date. What's the harm? What's the harm? We know what's the harm. She doesn't want to slide back in or walk at the slide back in, so she's trying to stay far away. And she's trying to keep it cutesy for her daughter because, she's smiling the whole time like, it wouldn't be the worst thing. But no, I gotta be strong because remember, you are a princess and you'll be a queen someday. And you can't have anyone going and just doing whatever they want to do. and disrespect you. And I'm glad that she is saying that to her daughter, regardless of the fact that she's with Waka now or not. It doesn't matter. You still have to have that overall message. Now, it's time for the results. Stevie J's in New York. He meets up with his lawyer, who looks very familiar. Ed Woods. I don't know why he looks familiar. But the results are in. Jocelyn's with her brother, Kermit. I said, what? Kermit. Who? Brother? I heard of Jocelyn potentially having some... like, what? Okay. Now, the the results are in. She doesn't want to read them. Kermit opens it up. She goes and snatches it from him and says, no, I can't do it. Look, you're saying that you didn't sleep with anyone, so just read it. He says, Stevie J is 99.9% the father. And, of course, Ed reads the same thing. Everyone's happy, but Jocelyn's saying... Stevie J's nervous because he doesn't know how Jocelyn's going to react now. Jocelyn's saying, that's great. I'm going to put Stevie J on pay child support. And then I'm going to bounce. I'm going to be gone. That's all that matters. I mean, at the end of the day, going to Miami. Going to stay with family. Gonna have a good time. Talking about having a good time. Oh! Here's Tommy. Thank you for coming to my event. Tommy, you don't know those people. Those are extras. Stop it. They're part of production. Stop it. They told him to wear party clothes. Stop it. Scrappy's there because you know Scrappy's like, oh, I got to drink and just chill out. Jock's there because he has to support Tommy. Guess who's there? Rashida's there. And everyone's looking like, oh, you came out of the house. Oh, brave woman, brave woman. Rashida says, look, I'm here to support. I need a distraction. I need a break. Now, Jessica Diamond's there. Eventually, Lovely Mimi will come in. Lovely Mimi comes at 13% alcohol. What the? Dang, Tommy, 13%? Karen comes because she loves Tommy. She's going to support her. And she has a surprise for her. It's Scrap. Scrap's on the phone, and of course he says that he loves and appreciates her and shouts at her to be on her business tip. She appreciates the love because regardless of the foolishness that happened on camera, she has love for him and she needs all the support she can get. So that was nice. She was generally happy. Lovely Mimi comes in. Look, I need a swig. I need a swig for this. And so then Tommy said, yeah, so here's Lovely Mimi, she's my girl, she does enough for you. I said, no, we need to stop that. That's not funny. We need to stop that. Mimi was there. Mimi was fulfilling her contractual obligations to film. So she was there. Why not? And Tommy is just happy to have all these people around her. She's trying to do big things, regardless of how people think about her, say about her drinking the alcohol, doing all that stuff. She's trying to better herself. And Mimi said, I am all about bettering yourself, regardless if it's fully real or not. I appreciate you for trying to do better, wanting to do better, striving to do better. And everyone's happy. Everyone's, giving Tommy's her kudos. Shout out to Tommy, shout out to Tommy. And things take a turn. Because now we have Lovely Mimi, who is, I know why she's really on here. She's the ish starter. And I kind of figured that would be the case. She's the type of, she's almost like reminds you of Susie from Basketball Wives, where Susie would go, be around everyone and then say, oh yeah, by the way, so-and-so, that happened. But Susie, I felt like it was intentional. Lovely Mimi doesn't know these women. So she doesn't really know these women. So we know that's the only reason why they're not jumping on her. That's the only reason. Lovely Mimi's like, oh yeah, my girl Jocelyn. Everyone looking at her like, okay girl, you have no allegiance to us, so we're not going to bother you. But yeah, Jessica was there. Oh yes, I was there. Oh, so you were there? Yes, I was there. So, interesting. So you were with the traitor. Yeah. But that's pretty funny how, and Tammy, she interrupted because she was trying to go and change the subject, like, Tommy doesn't want to go and talk about Jocelyn. Why would she want to go and want to talk about Jocelyn at her event? So then, things escalate quickly because apparently these two ladies don't like each other since Tammy was talking about women over the age of 30 shouldn't have colored hair. I said, come on now, that's stupid. Stop that. You can do whatever you want. I mean, I'm not even gonna. So we're gonna leave her alone. We're gonna leave Tammy alone. We're gonna leave her alone. But Tammy, you're wrong. I get where you were going with that. You could have been going at a bunch of people. Jessica Diamond felt a certain way because she has color hair and has been rocking color hair forever. I said, oh, so Jessica Diamond over 30. Over 30. Okay, got it. Now, or even if you're not, you still felt a certain way. But, you know, they start arguing with each other, calling them bum B. Oh, you a traitor. Oh, you a traitor. Oh, this girl was doing all this stuff, and then you go and flip the script because she was nice to you for a second. And Tammy goes and throws the drink, and I'm thinking, was it really that serious? She goes, throws the drink, security goes, Mimi the whole, what the hell? Mimi the whole entire time was just sitting there like, not my problem, or she was just like, thank the Lord, the issues have nothing to do with me. And security breaks it up. Then we go and reset. Lovely Mimi is like, oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I didn't know that, you know, you had those type of issues. It was that bad. Because Tommy got mad and threw a drink at Jessica Diamond as well. So it's like, oh, so you going being fake? You going and taking information from me and giving the shots list? And it's not even like that. You were trying to use her in the first place. I said, Tommy, they're not drunk, but they had sips. And I guess that's all that they need to turn up. Especially when they don't like someone, don't like a situation. And that's the thing that gets old and repetitive. I'm like, are you kidding me? Lovely Mimi better be thankful that she stays far out of the way. Because lovely Mimi, she brought up another name. Oh yeah, Melissa was there and she was trying to be the mediator between everyone. And here comes Mimi like, Melissa? Really? See, that's the problem. She's always trying to go and be peacemaker. And I'm thinking, yeah, you know she's friends with Jocelyn, so why is it a problem now? That's why all of this stuff is dumb. All of this stuff doesn't make any sense. It's redundant. It's irritating. Lovely Mimi better watch it. She better not get too close to one side because she may be getting popped pretty soon. All of a sudden, everyone's cheering her up, even KK. And Tommy's mom comes. And we're like, oh, it's going down. It's going down. Really, it is going down. Like I said, lovely Mimi better be thankful that she has, they don't see her as, okay, you're my friend, but you're with the enemy, so now you're someone we don't know. So for now, we don't have any issues. Give it 3 episodes, and now we'll be best friends. And if you betray me, I'm okay. Stupid. Oh yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. I ordered my Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. It will be here this week. Pre-order. Praise God.